Nope. Hello, everybody. I was muted. Sorry. How is everybody doing? Sorry, I've been away. I've been tired. It's been a long week because I worked Sunday to Sunday. So I worked all week, and then I did see about getting time off, but they only gave it to me for Thursday, and I was off. I took off yesterday, and they weren't too happy with that. It was a misunderstanding. I thought I had the whole week off, but no, I don't. I have Thursday off, but seeing as I took Monday off, I don't even know if I even have that anymore. So I'm just gonna go in for that. It was fine. It gave me the next day off. Not a big deal. I just wish I was better at. I just wish when I said it, I was clearer with it, but I wasn't, and it was a misunderstanding on both our parts. So I'm not off this weekend. This week. I thought I was, but I'm not. Alright, I completely forgot that once you come in here, there's no way out. Completely forgot about that. Despite the fact that they took you on a ship in here. I was like, maybe I can leave. You know, like typical end zones, but no. So we're not going to be able to go face Bahamut until we beat the game. But I did do some grinding. But we're going to continue on. But we must press on. So how's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's having a good day today. The computers were down apparently yesterday at work, and now we're fucking backed up to hell and shipping, and probably would have helped if I was there, but I wasn't. And nor was my second shift guy. He wasn't there today either, so yeah, hopefully we're not too fucked. Youch. Yeah, fuck you. No. Ah, God. Yeah, I'm too quick sometimes. God. I was trying to avoid that. And he's dead. Ow! Fucking Dargan! Leave him alone, man! Could you please, like, leave him alone? Like, seriously, please. Hello, Rosa, please. I know full life takes a bit, but come on. Flare him up! Light it up! Burn that dog and down! And this is how I grinded. $16 damage. Lovely. Alright, well, they're in the front, too, so that also is a big issue. Well, I thought I had my team the other way, but I don't. There we go. I don't know why they were reversed. Ready to learn Meteor, nice. Excuse me. I think this is where we face the elemental bitches. Oh. Hold up. Yeah, I don't like the bottom that was being displayed there. There. There we go. You've come at last! You cannot stop the giant of Babel. Ha-ha! Now's the time! For the death of you all! The Elemental Lords! Indeed. Master Zemus blessed us with a second life. Prepare to die! I shall enjoy fighting you again. You have taught us the power that comes from joining forces. That is what we will do. Now allow me to restore your strength. Even though I just kind of wasted ethers and stuff doing so. I forgot that you do that. This time, we shall prevail. Fusion ha! I'm in the back again. Why? thought this changed that. I'm gonna have to go into my menu and fix that. Let's try a meteor on him. Oh, that healed him. Oh. I don't know that. Uh-oh. Now he's cursing me. Why? She's still casting it. I know it's a long spell. Oh. He transformed. Fuck. Sorry. At least he didn't do that. Nah. At least when he healed that, he didn't have any damage to him. Tidal wave! That's my gimmick, you jerk. Actually, flame flood, no. Light, I don't know why that healed him then. That should not have done that then, if that's lightning. It's tearing him apart. Actually, let's try it here. Okay, your air, your bio black magic. I guess we'll just bio you. And then we'll Kira Ja, and then probably pop off some holies or something on him. Don't stone me. Let's try a flare. Not bad at all. All right, here we go. No. We're gonna go flare still. You know, this guy has a mythical cape. Even though this guy has a mythical cape, he's not above getting flared upon. gonna strip? Are you gonna flash me, bud? Ah, fuck. They healed me. Alright, well, whatever. It's not like it did a lot. You really did do a lot of damage. Goodbye. As he slowly disappears into the ether. Master Samus! Please, one last chance! It's starting to sound like the DMC enemies. We have failed again. Farewell, Valiants. I don't even remember your voices at all. I'm gonna go and... Sabe. Or not Sabe! I'm gonna fight a giant robot. I'm still in the back. I forgot to do that. Yeah, whatever. Nice. Okay, we're not making any mistakes like the before where I had to go and backtrack because I died and had to go refight things or whatever. I'm not doing that. It's just you. I keep forgetting. Alright, fine. Yeah, it's because I'm not in the front. There we go. I keep freaking forgetting. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps happening. I didn't even realize that it was like that. I'm just not good. I'm just not really good at like certain things like that, paying attention or noticing certain things. Like I miss the obvious things all the time. Nah, I like Rydia because she's green. I love the green. It's awesome. I just wish we could have awesome unnatural hair colors without dyeing it. I don't know why the fantasy setting, not just fantasy, but anything that's, you know, fictional characters always have to have unnatural colors, hair colors. CPU of the giant. This is the core of the giant. It's CPU. Whoa. We have to destroy the defense node first, because it can repair the CPU. That's a ball. Okay, defense node. I don't remember how this fight works. Alright. Gradually recovering HP units. Flood the balls! Globe 199. Okay. Did I forget? Oh, right. I think he does more damage when they're both dead. I think I'm remembering that now. Oh, boy. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. Let's take out this guy because he's the healer. Bye. Alright, now he shouldn't have that attack. And we are free to decimate him. Slowly. Giant balls of death! Goodbye. Ow. All does 9999. That would be stupid. But also lovely. Yeah, I completely forgot that that thing does 999 when both balls are dead. You kill his balls, big ball decides to murder. Got you. Don't mess with blue balls, or black balls in this case. We destroyed the robot's balls. Unfortunately. Alright, we stopped it. Why, you? You broke my balls! How dare you destroy the giant's balls? You! Do I know you? You have to look deep inside yourself. You have to realize who you really are. Stop it. You must wake up. Oh, shit. What came over me? Why was I filled with so much hatred? You have returned to your true self. Now do you remember your father's name? My father. My father is Kluya. What? Then that makes you Cecil's. You two are brothers? I have a brother? You are a puppet in Zemos' plan. He was manipulating you with his hypnotic powers. He chose you because you have a blood of a Kluya, a Lunarian, coursing through your body. That made it easier for Zemos to control you, but to make you fight against your own flesh and blood. That's enough! I was fighting against my own brother? All this hate was against my own family? That's why this storytelling trope is horrible. Look, I'm fine with that. It's just this Final Fantasy just does some dumb stuff. Not right. Like, Square doesn't do certain things right when it comes. Like, they need to sit there and develop a villain better. Stop making multiple games where the villain, the true villain, comes out at the end. Or stop making games where you pipe up the villain. Make it so they're part of the game. That's why some of the villains in these Final Fantasy series that are around through the whole thing are actually enjoyable because they actually have growth. You see them grow, become badass, and then destroy, harm. Like, X-Death did some damage, and Kefka did some damage. But then when you have people like Sephiroth, who is ageously powerful already, but half the time when you even see him, you're fighting clones of Genova. Or parts of them, cells of Genova, not clones. And then when you actually fight him, or see him, he's sealed away, and then, yeah, you only fight him at the end. Like, I don't like that. Like, Sephiroth could have been more, a lot more characters. Like, same with this guy who came out of nowhere, Zemos. Like, they could have built upon it more, but no, they wanted... I just don't like it. The first few games all had that. And even, like I don't like Ultimacia from 8 for that reason. Like, Kuja's alright, but he was around through the whole game. You're my... I wonder why you were chosen. It easily could have been me. We both have Lunarian blood. I was chosen because of the seeds of evil that lay inside me. Zema saw that I was pregnant and helped it grow. Sorry, you said you had a seed inside of you? I can't help make fun of that. Where are you going? To find Zemus, I have a score to settle. Wait. I too am a Lunarian, just like Zemus. I will join you, after I die first. Goodbye, Cecil. Is this what you want, Cecil? Golbez is never coming back. You know that, right? Aren't you going to do anything? He's your brother. My brother? Yes. We might be in trouble. We have to get out of here. Cecil! What are you doing? We need to find a way out. This way. Kane? Oh no, we're not falling for that again. We can talk later. Right now, we have to get out of here. Hurry! Hurry! I had a man voice for a second. Look at this beautiful Final Fantasy Pixel D-Master. Yeah, I was reading comments on... I was trying to find when the newer 5 is going to come out. And I saw a lot of people were like, just re-release all the later ports so we can have all this extra content. Not that filthy D-make. Like, really? They harken back to the older days. That's why you're not getting your beloved PSP or DS remakes of these or whatever. That's the point. This is not supposed to be adding in content and remaking it. It's remastering what is beloved. And in fact, I prefer these graphic style over the other ones just because I don't like how they look. I've played a bit of it and I just don't like it. I don't expect you to forgive me after all I've done. No, I don't. Of course we're not going to forgive you. The job was practically your doing. Stop it. Rosa? It's not Kane's fault. You saw how Zemus had control over Golbez. Golbez too? Golbez is Cecil's older brother. He was being manipulated by a Lunarian named Zemus, who used their shared Lunarian blood to control him. Golbez and Fusoya went to the moon to destroy Zemus. Golbez is Cecil's brother? Then I too should follow them and give Zemus the payback he deserves. I hope you don't end up betraying us again. If that happens, you can kill me. Then I better go too. Besides, I want to give this Zemus guy a piece of my mind. Edge. Then it's decided. We go to the boob. Cecil? You said boob. Rosa, Rydia, you two stay here. The three of us will go. Yeah, totally just sit there and not bring back your... Or not bring your only actual healer and actually stronger characters. Thank you. Just disregard your healer and your black mage. Yeah, because that's going to go well for me. You know, when I first saw this, I was like, no. I can't put you in any more danger. But Cecil, that's not fair. Please, you have to get off the lunar whale. a bitch. A little kid won't be much help anyway.
Who are you calling a kid?
Says the guy who likes said kid. Just stay put, kid. She may have went through an interdimensional dimension or whatever the fuck and aged faster. She's still the same. Kane, Edge. Let's do it! I wanted to see, like, you know, fall to the ground and then launch to the moon. Better space travel than Phantasy Star. That's not true. It's just I didn't like traveling the planets in the second one. Because, ugh, that space station area. Ugh, or whatever the fuck where you land. Mazy ass bullshit. Let's go! Rosa? Get out of the way, Rosa.
No, I'm not moving. You have to take me with you.
Why are you doing this?
Because I don't want us to be apart. I don't care what happens as long as I'm with you.
Rosa, I guess we have no choice. Well, aren't you the ladies' man? All right, Rosa, I'll protect you with my life. You do a... Oh, they kissed! Yes! And you do a horrible job of that, though, with your protection thing. You know, you're guarding the weak. You barely do that sometimes. You're almost as bad as Zidane, who has the ability to specifically cover women. Yeah, fuck you. I love you, Zidane, but you are a pervert, and you definitely are one of the better of the 3, 7, 8, and 9 characters. You're definitely better than those Squall and Cloud, but good lord, man. It worked! He's not too bad, but he has some perverted moments. What? You?
This is everyone's war, not just yours. Besides, I'm the only one who could summon creatures to help us.
And do black magic.
Rydia, you're right. This war...
I have a girl's voice now. Rydia, you're right. This war is ours to fight together. Let's go! How about not? I changed my mind. Well, I could go fight Bahamut now. I didn't realize. I thought that would have. I forgot, no, that I have to go to the moon and then enter the castle for the final dungeon. I forgot about that. So, yeah, no, I do. I have the ability to go and fight him now. Boop. Actually, hold up. I gotta fly it. Still don't know how to get into this other cave, though, here. I wonder if it's led to from somewhere else. Okay. I don't think I'm powerful enough yet. I may need something else. I just wanted to see if there was any other... Could try something. Wait, hold up. Hmm. I did not know that was a thing. So I'm trying to do all this extra content, but seeing as I beat the game before, I'm fine with. Looking stuff up for extra content. Can we please just have her attack? Like, come on. Nice. All right. So let's go see this, shall we? I want to get as many of the things as I can. Titan Shooter Retreat and Odin. That's right, I don't have him. Or Sylph. The 2D version of Bahamut Goblin? Mind Flare. What the fuck? from imp items? I did not know I can summon an imp or a bomb. What? It says it's at Mount Ordeals. I'm gonna have to look up how to get those. Items needed. Oh wait, let's see. I forgot about the city. I didn't go there first. I gotta learn to read. All right, sorry guys. I gotta learn to read. City, where are you? Oh, you're literally right next to me. Alright, good. I just don't like the way I gotta exit the ship. I just wish it was better. Alright. Large house at the back, and go to large house at the back end of it. Once there, go to the crystal room. Go to the crystal room. Once there, go to the crystal room as guards. Oh, there we are. I don't like the way that words. Go to the crystal room as guards? To go to the crystal room is guards. What? Once there, go to the crystal room as guards. What does that even mean? Sissa, please return safely. The boss sure is cranky move when you're not around. It is. Alright, cool. Cool, I can actually level them too, if I wanted to. You need to go to the Cave of Trials 3 times, because consider that depending on who you bring to the cave, you'll fight a different boss enemy for that particular character's strongest weapon in the game. For only the 5 characters who are now usable. The layout of the cave otherwise is a one-shot kind of thing, and the walkthrough below leading up to the boss stages will flip. Once you'll need to do it again by leaving, switch characters at Mysidia and returning, but getting to the cave will remain the same entrance. So we actually suggest that you use the original party of Kane, Cecil, Edge, Rydia, and Rosa to get through the cave initially. Kane, Cecil, Edge, Rydia, and Rosa. Kane, yeah, I have them, alright. Well, we realize that none of them have special weapons in this cave, nor armor or helmets that are available for the other 5. You shouldn't use in order to initially clear the cave. Grab the treasure and explore. Once you do that, then leave the cave manually. It's your only choice! Why even say that then? Just say leave the cave. Head to Mysidia. There you can make new parties to come back and work your way quickly to the weapon room. Just make sure to equip on them on here. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna... Alright, well, I'm gonna keep this party as it suggests. But then I'm gonna swap out, I guess. Oh. But I'm gonna do this because it's extra content. Let's see. We got Apollo's Harm for Edward from Gigas Worm, Hands of God Yang from Storm Dragon, Thor's Hammer Sid from Death Mech, Triton's Dagger Pelham from Seraphim's Mace Porum. Yeah, well, I don't mind getting their ultimate stuff. I don't know. I'm not even gonna really use them, but it's extra content. To do it. And then I also got to figure out how to get these summons. Useless summons, but I want them. I don't know if that means I need to use Rydia to pop these, like, bombs and shit, or pop these items off. I gotta figure out how to do all that. But it's from an item. It's so weird to me. Asher, Leviathan, Odin. After getting the drill on the Falcon, returning to the overworld, go to the East Tower of Baron to fight Odin. Ah, East Tower of Baron. I think I remember doing that. Go to the East Tower of Baron. I guess we'll do that first. Sorry, I know I keep doing things. But I'm... Right. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oop. I actually go inside. God, these load times are a little annoying when I want them to be quicker than that. In the basement. That's what this is. That's what this is for. So you've returned. Yeah, so that's what this is for. I was wondering what this was for. Your Majesty, I do not need your pity. Although I have been slain, I have been given eternal power. The summoner that follows you will be able to call upon me whenever my help is required. Call on my sword and it will be yours. Going well, man. How are you? However, you must earn my respect by proving your strength and courage. Let us begin battle. I'm doing optional content to collect miscellaneous summons and things that I need. Here we have Odin. All right. How you doing, man? Let's go, Odin. Yep. Good thing I beat this game before, so I don't mind looking up information on things that I either A, don't know, or forgot. I don't remember if I've gotten Odin in this game on my original playthrough, on the original SNES version, but whatever. Have him now. And seeing as I beat the game already, I don't mind looking up stuff. It's normally when my first playthrough, I want to sit there and either A, beat the game first, or get to the very final boss and then start looking up the optional content. I don't know if I did that on my first playthrough, but whatever. Here is it now. Let's watch the new videos on the Pokemon games. Yeah, I saw a bit of the Arceus Legends. I didn't watch it all the way through. I just saw the headline and I wanted to see the Scyther evolution. I didn't even realize it mentioned its typing at the end of the video, which is interesting. But yeah, I watched a bit of that and a bit of the Brilliant Diamond and whatever, Diamond and Pearls remakes. They look so good. I love it. But I can't wait for Arceus Legends, because that is definitely what I wanted for so long. A big world to explore, custom, just being able to customize your character differently. Kind of like how X and Y had it, but a lot better. Looks so good. Looks so fucking good. They look... Yes, they do. I mean, they still have similarities to the art style, but yes, they do. They both have had more time, in my opinion, to advance from 3DS. Sword and Shield, yeah, look alright, but yeah, I just think it was too soon. Really, they're not that bad graphically. It has moments, but I didn't play it that much. I only played like the first first hour. I didn't even make it to the first gym. But to me, it didn't look all that bad. However, it still does not feel Switch. I don't think even these two new games feel like a Switch game, but I just don't think Pokemon's going to advance enough to the point where it's going to become what we want, you know. You want... Can you help me? I can... Depends. That depends on when they come out and how much money, like, well, I have enough money to do it. That just depends. Because I plan on buying myself them as well. So we'll see how my paycheck looks then. You want both, you say? I don't know. Even for me, it's not really worth getting both. But what we can do is, if I do get both, because I'm going to get both regardless, if we end up getting both, what we can do is we can play the opposite versions of each other. So whenever I stream, I plan on streaming Diamond version. Wait. Yeah. Because I did a stream on Diamond version, the original. But I never fully completed it, so this is going to be my main playthrough of Gen 4 until I start Pokemon up again. So once I get back into Pokemon and I'm on Crystal and beat through Crystal, you know, all the way through Gen 3s and games, and then get to Gen 4, that's when I'll play the originals again. But yeah, I plan on playing Diamond. So if you don't mind playing Pearl, we can actually try to get the complete Pokedex. Then, but yes, I will get you both as well in the end. Yeah, Amazon gift card. That'll help me as well because my parents are getting me one for my birthday, so I'm going to use that on myself. So if you can end up getting that, I will spend the difference. I also made the mistake of buying the digital copies of Sword and Shield when I should have bought the physical copies because I have every other Pokemon physically. Whatever. Not a big deal. I'll probably go back and buy them when they're much, much cheaper. Even though it's kind of a waste. I just like having them. Physically, some franchises I like owning physically. Pokemon's one of them. I just kind of made the mistake and bought them digitally because it's easier in this time and age and day and age. Ridio has learned Odin. Yes. All right. Sylph and Whisper. Someone cast Whisper. Essentially a two-part process. After getting the Falcon to fly over lava, go through Sylvan Cave to find an unconscious Yang. Talk to him, even though he's unconscious. Overworld with Falcon. Go to the West Tower and Baron and talk to Yang's wife to get the frying pan? Huh? Where have I heard this fetch quest from before? Yeah, I don't want you to fully spend all your casually dead side. Is the house issue. Is the house issue related? Yeah, that sucks, man. Oh, I'm not going to be spending all of my... I'm not going to be spending too much. That's why the Amazon cards are a thing, and that's why I said I'll wait and see how my check looks. I could definitely, depending on that, I could maybe at least get you one for now. But we'll see how it goes. I'll definitely get you them. No problem. Because, yeah, I'll get you them and Arceus as well. That way we can just have all of them. Me and you can trade between one another. In the future, I'm going to do what I did with the DS and buy a second Switch, just like I did with DS and 3DS. just so I can transfer to myself, just so I can ensure my completion without having to deal with bullshit or having to bug you to get me something, you know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, there's plenty of deals on Amazon for things. It depends. If you're talking about deals for the new Pokemon games, I don't think they're going to be happening right away, but there are, like, deals for certain events like Black Friday and certain holidays and things, yes. It's not just Amazon. You could buy them on sale or other places too, but right away I don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon. But yeah, no. I don't mind buying games full price. If something I want, I'm buying it. Okay. Go to the West Tower Bear and talk to Ying's wife. Oh, there it is. I didn't even go in the tower. I know I've met an unconscious Yang, but that's Cecil's room. I missed something here? Well, oh, I guess I actually have to do... Ah, damn! Fuck! Now I see the bold lettering. Oh! Now I see the bold... I can't get... So fuck! Alright. Fine, I know that for another playthrough that I probably will not do. I don't know. 4 is fun, but it's definitely my least favorite of the 3. 4, 5, and 6. Ah, fuck. You must do this before heading to the moon, or else you can miss... I hate that shit. Hate that shit! I get it. Games like RPGs have missable shit all the fucking time. And unfortunately, I can't read. I always pay attention to everything else but the bold text. Spent the day with your girlfriend, tried to grind in Dark Souls before she took over, and she played a little bit. Nice. Yeah, we gotta continue Dark Souls 3 so we can move on to Bloodborne. I also need to buy you Dark Souls 2 PC. Because PC is the only way we're gonna play the original Dark Souls 2. And yes, I am not playing Scholar. If you don't know the difference, Scholar literally has different enemy locations, item placements, and more enemies for the sake of trying to make the game harder. The original is just better. It doesn't have that bullshit. And luckily, I believe when I bought the original, it came with all the DLC. So, I just don't like Scholar's change at all. You're not gonna notice because you've never really fully played both versions, but it is... it is horrible. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah. Rare drop summons. The imp is known as a version as goblins, deals weak. Learns to summon by using the imp item. This drops rarely from either the goblins or low murder enemies. You can find goblins on most of the overworld, Mist Cave, at Lions Den, or Land of Summon. We found the best place to farm this in the FF4 Pixel Remaster is on the overworld, just outside the entrance to Mount Hobbs. Here, large battles of 69 so you can use, and you can one-shot them with an ability like this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Most overworld. Okay. Mount Hobbs, eh? Well, that sucks. I missed out on a summon. Fuck me. That really pisses me off. It's not even that big of a deal. It's just for a guy who likes to try to 100%, it annoys the hell out of me. This is how it took me, I don't know, what? I want to say 15 years, maybe more, to finally 100% 10-2. Even with the guide, it's just there's times where I'd go ahead without the guide, and it would fucking miss one fucking percentage. When I finally did it, my recent playthrough on the Switch, I followed that guide religiously, much more than I did ever before, and I did it, and it was worth it. I love every second of that game. People hate 10-2, but I fucking love it. I bet these are a pain! I've never heard of summon item drops before. That's what it's stating. It stated that these are very low drops, which is why I'm going here, because it mentioned something about 6 to 9 goblins. I don't know. Well, there's a couple right there. Just outside the entrance. Here, large battles. 6 to 9 goblins spawn all at once. You can one-shot them with the ability. Manage to get the goblin item drop within about 20 battles. Good lord! It's like me trying to run into a goddamn Scyther and Pincer in the fucking Safari Zone in the original. And catching them. Which probably takes about 50 encounters, much less 50 fucking balls. God, that's a lot of dice rolls. Considering the fact that I just destroyed a group of them. That is a hot... That's very low. Hello, sandworm. There's drops rarely from either goblin or little murderer enemies. Specifically love that it mentions the Pixel Remaster. That's so nice. Hello. Can I have my other guy attack? Thank you. I didn't realize you had all these. That's cool. Then again, you've played these a lot more than I have probably in the past. But this is my second playthrough of this, so I definitely did not look all this information up until now. Hello. That's okay. I'm used to rare-ass drops, though. I've played many years of Phantasy Star and still haven't gotten some of the shit that I want. Hell, one of the items I won is a 1 in, I think, 20k drop. And I actually managed to get it just because I was farming other things. So, I mean, hey. I either have good or bad luck. And I have bad luck, just like fucking potion! To get the goblin item drop. How did I not get this item drop prior, though? Yes it is. There's another item that I got that's about, I think, 1 in 20 or 16 chance for a boss drop. And that thing took me months. I farmed that thing for probably several weeks straight to a month. Few months. Not like consistently straight, but on and off. There was times where I did nothing but that fight for hours. And it took me forever to get. Ugh. Gotta love RPGs. I guess I don't have it. I guess not. Alright, well. I don't know what it... I don't know if it just says bomb. I didn't even know these things had, like, bomb items. I have a few of them. But I don't have the item for this guy. I don't have the right bomb item either, but... I don't know if it just says bomb. Same thing with the imps. I don't know. Whatever. Good lord, man. Trying to farm chit. Oh god. Oh god. Don't even. I had to catch like 50 chances just for like 2 of them. I remember I had like 50 chances and I got lucky with 2 lucky eggs. I had enough for my entire party one time. That's a hell of a time. For a guy who hates interchangeably changing shit around Pokemon just to give them a certain edge or whatever, I like to sit there and farm everything for them all, especially Lucky Egg. Because I'm lazy as fuck. After a while. But yeah, no, I do. That's such a pain. I think I remember getting you a Lucky Egg too. I think Heart Gold, Soul Silver made, I think, probably the best chances for that. I think it was Gen 4's remakes that made it easier. That's definitely where I got it. My extra Lucky Eggs, I think. I don't even know what items I even have, because I remember I put all my Pokemon in a Pokebank before realizing that deletes all your items. So I definitely lost a lot of my breeding items for the competitive natures and stuff, because I wanted to just breed shinies, but I might as well have decent statted shinies. Not that I'm going to use them in battle PvP-wise. But I earned all of that, and I lost all of it because Pokebank's a bitch, and I completely did not know that. I should have looked online, but I didn't. I fucking hate Nintendo for their bullshit. There's no reason for them to do that. Just make it easy to mass trade your Pokemon over with all their items intact without having to do one by one. You know how fucking long it takes to fucking breed all your Pokemon and trade all 7 million of them? And then level them up, too, to another game? Like, come on. You know how long that fucking takes? I mean, I love it, but it takes so goddamn long. But yeah. I mean, at least there's abilities and stuff where you can see if a Pokemon's holding something or whatever, or knock it off or whatever it is. Or not the ability, but that's in a move. Or whatever. I think you can have abilities that can see what Pokemon's items they're holding or something. I know there's easier ways. I just caught Chansey over and over again because they're not hard. In before I grind to 99 here. People have done it. People have grinded to stupid, absurd levels at low locations. I don't have the time. I wish I could run in the overworld. Would you stop running into me? Sorry, did hear what you say. The video keeps getting stuck on loading. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I don't remember what I was saying. Something about Pokebank deleting your held items and me having all the bracelet stuff to transfer certain stats to other Pokemon when I bred shinies. Even though I don't competitively fight, I might as well try to make them decent and put them on Pokebank and lost it all because I didn't know that did that. And I just hate having to transfer Pokemon one by one to a game that I want them on with the items held. Or if I'm doing evolutions and breeding and trying to complete the Pokedex, I gotta sit there and breed all these babies, transfer all the Pokemon over, and then evolve them to complete the Pokedexes of different games. Like, I love it, but I just wish there was easier ways to trade mass Pokemon with items attacked. God damn it, stop giving me potions. Oh, if I knew this was gonna be load drop, I would not be doing this. I'm tired of centipedes. How is everybody doing, though? I hope people don't mind a little bit of endgame nonsense. Like, I can easily pulverize the final boss. My characters are in their fucking late 50s and early 60s. Ambushed. Yeah. I am farming for the summon, yeah. I'm trying to just get every optional thing I can. The only thing I'm gonna miss is that other summon Sylph or whatever, because I went to the moon. They shouldn't... That should not be... Okay, I remember talking to Yang when he was unconscious, but... at that time, I wasn't fully at the end. So I wasn't bound to look that up. So that's kind of like, it's kind of weird that that's that kind of a time frame. I hate when games do that, but a lot of games do have missable things, and it's really annoying when you finally miss something that you really, that you see somewhere online or see in a guide, and you're like, oh, I want this, and then you realize you missed it. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Been a while since I've had Red Bull. Thank God for auto battle. Thank God I'm also faster than you fucks. Damn it. And why such random ass enemies? I like when games have you being able to use enemies, or, you know, being able to be the enemy or whatever, but why random ass enemies? Excuse me. I don't think this is the first Final Fantasy that's done this. I just don't recall. But I think other RPGs have done that. Have definitely done that. Using items to it, or using weaker enemies to fight. I just don't get it. And people probably found this by accident early, which is why it's probably an early summon versus, like, endgame, even though it's optional. Is that it's... you can definitely find it early. I unfortunately didn't! Nice one, what? Burp, you mean? Yeah, sorry, I'm drinking Red Bull, so I'm gassy. Even though it's diet, has no sugar. But that caffeine, though, that makes me burpy. And I'm not much one for caffeine. Even though I've drank Pepsi religiously. I never drank it for the caffeine, though. I mean, I don't drink the Red Bull for that either. I actually just got addicted to them for a while, and then I stopped drinking it. Now I just wanted one, so I bought some. Ugh. Edge is just out about a magic, huh? Fuck. Oh, wait. I have 99. I have 90 something of cottage cheese and tents. It's about where I willy-nilly just use them. That's what happens when you're at endgame. You're rich as fuck. Oh, I'm running into these things more than the goblins. Also, it says 6 to 9. I haven't seen more than 8. Hello. You mind? You don't do... You're supposed to keep your stupid ability, you jackass. Mother... The back attack! You guys are annoying. That's why auto battle's a thing. Even though I hate using it. You and your golden needle. I don't need a acupuncture needle. Thank you. $20 battles for these guys. This guy who wrote this stupid page took him about 20 battles. Translating to about a few hours at the very least, if we're lucky. It reminds me of stealing from a boss in Final Fantasy IX. The amount of times I had to reset because Zidane, the thief, fucking sucks at stealing. And one of the bosses gives a awesome flute for the summoner character very early on, because the only other time to get that weapon is way later on. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna sit there and steal boss items, weapons from bosses, because that's cool. Except Zidane just sucks at it, though. Normally, I don't go around stealing. But that game I know has shit from bosses. So I do. I love 9. I do. I wish that game had more love. It could have benefited more than just a remaster that wasn't even really... That doesn't really feel like much. I mean, I like the way it looks compared to the original, but... It doesn't even state that it is. Like, if you buy the Switch port or the Steam port of 9, it doesn't even state that it's the remaster, but it is. Eat my water! Eat my... I don't know. I was gonna make a joke about a woman's water breaking, but I didn't know how to go about it. I was gonna say, eat my baby water, but that sounds weird. Oh, that's right. My cable's green. I was like, why is my cable blue? Oh, that would explain it. It is green. So it blends in with the actual background of the game. I should have worn a green shirt. That way I'd just be a floating head. Neck. Floating neck. Then you could see through me. Hermes' shoes. Do I need to get that to Kratos? I mean, technically he has no legs any longer. Hermes, that is. He's also dead. But also, should I give them to Kratos? Also, that makes me wonder, where the fuck did Kratos put all those abilities? I know he tried to hide his weapons coming from God of War. Where the hell are half of his fucking abilities? He should be able to fly and run up walls and very fast because he's got Hermes' abilities, he's got Icarus' abilities, he's got... I mean, I guess the head from 3, the one that casts light, he could easily just sit there and be, I got a new head now. But yeah, like, what the fuck? Where'd half those go? Oh, now you do it? Before, when I did auto battle, you didn't do the flood thing. Jagoff. Fucking edgy ass ninja. Well, that's how you wash away midgets. Human centipede, go away! Another human centipede. I actually just found out there's a third of that movie. I could be wrong, but I saw a picture of it on the internet. And someone was like, "There's a third?" I'm like, "That's my question. Why is there a third?" Why did that movie even have a sequel? That's somehow more disturbing than the original. Anyway. Can I get the 8 goblins, please? What the fuck is a sword rat, anyway? That thing's a porcupine. Are porcupines considered rats? I mean, I guess. Motherfucker gave me a weapon! Fuck you! I have it already. I figured I would. Yeah. No, I want my moon ring blade. I want another one of those. I guess I can look up where another one is. In the easy type version? I didn't know there was an easy version of Final Fantasy IV. Remake, original, or otherwise, it's not that difficult of a game. In the easy type version, the hit rate was increased. What the fuck? Wait, what? I should put it on. It is too. Used to be a very good trade, now you get no bonus damage. What do you mean used to be? Is this comparative to the original Final Fantasy? Oh, no, they're comparing the DS and the original. That's why you can't do that! And I know people were... I was reading online, people are complaining that... Someone mentioned something about they don't want this downgraded piece of crap. They want all the optional content that the other versions give, like the whatever DS or remakes they've done. First off, downgrade. Second, the downgrades are the remakes. This is going back to the original. That's why. I just don't like when people complain about the dumbest things, like the Pokemon fans, who are like, I don't like Sword and Shield. It looks blah, but I want something that looks better graphically. But I also want the original graphics of Pokemon that I grew up with. Oh, here comes Diamond and Pearl's remakes. Oh, it looks the same. I want new. What the hell do you want? People are fucking pissed at Diamond and Pearl's remakes because they literally are chibi-ized. They don't, like... It's going back to an older style that fans actually adored. And yet they're still pissed! In fact, I prefer it, actually. The graphic style of Diamond and Pearl's remakes compared to, say, what Sword and Shield and X and Y, even Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon have. X and Y was gorgeous. I love X and Y. Fuck that. It's like, can people just shut up? Nobody can ever be fucking happy. I want this, but then when you get it, oh, I don't want that now. It's bad. This game will look and age better than any other Final Fantasy remake or whatever. Because they just do horribly with the UI, the way the art style looks, the characters model. Ugh. Oh, I hate. Ugh. Well, I guess there's only one of them in the game. these others. What? What the fuck? Why? Advanced and PSP version only. Ugh. Yeah, there's only one. That's a shame. And it's not the greatest weapon, I just like it. It's actually weaker than what I have normally. Because if I go to Edge here and go to Optimal, that's actually not. Nah, it's the same. Never mind. It was at one point a bit weaker, but it's not now. Because if I go to Optimal, though, it changes Kotetsu back. Because here's the thing. It's got better accuracy by 5. That is it. Yeah, the guy that stated that it was not worth the trade that was talking about the DS version. That's... I can never fucking look up information, because I always get the wrong bullshit. God, I wish there wasn't tobacco I was smoking. This would make this grind a bit nicer and maybe a bit more mellow. Mellow yellow. At least I'm talky. At least I'm walkie-talkie a little. Come on! You fucking assholes. I've been doing this for what? Almost an hour? Because it's almost 2 hours at this point. So it's been about 40-something minutes or so, or maybe less. Yeah, let's be an edgelord. You go away, you sandworm fuck. I swear, why are running into imps feel like I'm running to encounter a very rare Pokemon? Like a 1% chance. It's like trying, again, it's like trying to find a... Getting this item is like trying to catch Tauros, Pinsir, Kangaskhan, Scyther, and all those guys in the freaking Safari Zone. Not only is it going to take you 50 fucking tries to even get the dang item, it's going to take you at least a good 10 attempts to even try to find the opposing enemy, much less them running away, such as, you know, the Safari Zone Pokemon. Ugh! And I've done it, and it's a pain, but I've done it. That's why I hate the Safari Zone. I can't wait for 6. I want that awesome-ass music. I want Kefka's final boss theme. I want my Techno Chocobo theme. I want 5, because that's got some awesome tracks. As well as the Chocobo theme, but not the non-technical techno version. But 6 is better. Right there. But yes, I just can't wait for fucking Final Fantasy 6 already. 5 should be coming out by October sometime. Even though, like, originally, 4 came out early September. 5 and 6 were slated to be in September as well, but I already knew from the outset that 5 wasn't releasing on time, so 6 wasn't coming out by my birthday. Thanks, Square. That's not their fault. That was what Steam put. So I guarantee you these last 3 are going to be a month apart. Just that way, because 5 and 6 are the best of the 6 games. They're going to probably want to give people a chance to not only play the first 3, but a chance to enjoy these if they've never played them before. Or if they have, to refamiliarize. Without giving you all the better 3 games. Which is why they didn't release the last 3 right away. Even though they gave you the first 3. First 3 are good, but they have issues. A lot of issues. Three is very good, though. I just like what 5 did better. And then 10-2 did that even better.
Gotta love me my job system.
How have I not gotten this yet? They're easy to kill. Drop the rare goblin spell for Rydia in the GBA in the GBA version. An easy way to get the summon is to battle right at the entrance of bat. Antion's Den. You mean Antlion? You typo. Now, when they mean 2D, they mean the original, right? Oh god, that looks horrible. Is that the DS? That's definitely Dark... I was gonna say Dark Souls. You could tell I have... Ugh! You could tell that is DS. That looks so bad. I mean, DS doesn't have the worst graphics, but good lord, I don't like the Final Fantasy remakes on the PSP or the DS or computer, because they're so bad looking. Remaking an old game that's 2D and spritey, and then turning that into 3D models, no, does not look good. That's why these remakes of the older games don't look good, because they didn't graphically make them look good, but they just age horribly. Just look how good these last 3 games aged. 4 and 5 definitely have aged the best. 5 specifically, because 5 already looked like this as is. Like, that's why when I first saw 6, I'm like, ugh. Graphically, it's kind of a downgrade, but its gameplay is even better. I don't know. Same thing with Phantasy Star 2 to 3. Like, 3 was such a different juxtaposition. It was like, what the fuck? So much so that I still haven't even started Phantasy Star 4 yet. And that is the last mainline Phantasy Star title. Before online picks up. That's a series that, be honest, Phantasy Star, it should get some sort of remaster too, just because they are good games. They're not as popular. Definitely not as good as Final Fantasy, but still good. Like, I beat the first Phantasy Star on the Switch. Very good, because it actually gives you a little map that helps you in the dungeons. I loved it. It was good. I just wish they had 2 on there. Even though 2 has some of the worst shit in the end game, it's still the best Phantasy Star game. Still doing this. Can we have? Kill it! Tiny mage! Kill it with fire. Flood them goblins with your wop. They don't like Cardi B. Or Megan the Stallion. I don't like that name either because Stallion's a male horse. Anyway. I knew this would take like an hour. Ugh. So fucking. The Baron. Until I got these. After 6 hours? And over 999 goblins killed? That's from one person! The fuck? You put a tire on? Good lord! 6! Ow! 999 goblins! Finally got the goblins to drop. After 9 hours and 37 minutes, I finally got the cockatrice summon. Then I was maneuvering over the mist gate to continue the game. I got it. Awarded another 2 in a row. What are the odds on that? Luck as fuck, apparently. I mean, then again, I remember playing X and Y, and I was trying to get a shiny Zubat because of the horde battles. I kept accidentally hitting the wrong one, happened to be the shiny. Because I'm still, like, really bad at picking which Pokemon are in what spots. They were lucky, I was lucky. So I kept killing the shiny Zubats. I killed at least 2 or 3 of them before they finally gave me one. Yes, they were giving me shiny Zubats left and right. I know I have the shiny charm and the horde battles. But good lord, I was getting shiny Zubats back to back. Now that's extreme luck. But even though shininess has gone down considerably, still, it's still rare as fuck. Treasure hunt ability? Oh. Never mind. That's not in this. Not in this. Ah! Oh my gosh, excuse me, I am fucking burpy. Wow, that's a hot Garnet cosplay. Oi! We went from strategy walkthroughs to cosplay. Someone cosplayed Garnet and Ultimacia. Huh. That almost looks video gamey. That's amazing, actually. To make a cosplay that almost looks like a straight-up video game character, I mean, like, it actually looked like the character itself, not a person dressed up as it. That's amazing. Wait, what? I'm back! When did I leave? No, I didn't get it. I didn't leave. Has your stream been dying this entire time? Is your internet fucking up that badly, or is it me? Not that my internet's bad. It's my bitrate could be too high for you. Maybe that would probably... I don't know. I just don't know if it's hindering other people either. Because if my settings are a bit too high, it makes your video encode, which gives you the infinite loop. So if you're having issues watching me, it's probably your connection. But I'm just trying to make sure if it's not my bitrate. I don't want other people to not watch. But then again, I haven't touched these settings in forever. That's a long time to be stuck on loading, considering you're just now talking and responding. Huh. That sucks. No, I didn't get the item yet. I spent a good portion of me bitching and looking up people getting this. One dude literally stated he spent 9 hours or so and killed about 6 hours and killed about 999 goblins, and he finally got it. And then something about another 7 hours or something, and he got 2 cockatrice summon bombs in a row. Yeah, after 9 hours, I finally got the cockatrice summon. After 6 hours, he got the goblin summon. Good fucking lord. That's all I'd love to do. I'm only doing Montunu's grinding during downtime at work, so at least I'm getting paid. How do you have time to play a video game at work? You must have some very, very, very bad downtime. I'm aware getting all these rare drops is mostly a pointless time sink, but it's all I have left to do in the game. My favorite Final Fantasy? It's far from my favorite. Actually, it's my least favorite of the 4, 5, and 6. It's my least favorite of them. The characters are kind of bland, besides Rydia and Rose. Really, Rydia. Rydia and Edge, I guess, are my favorite, personally. The world is cool. The story is kind of bleh. I don't mind it, I just don't like the whole, oh, I'm actually your brother who's being controlled by this guy, instead of making the villain actually present itself the whole time. They really need to stop that. Thanks for the ether. Those aren't